That's it right there. Everyone is still talking about Bad Bunny's historic halftime show. The beloved Via's Tacos in Highland Park made its debut during the big event. The appearance is getting a ton of excitement from Victor Villa, the owner. Victor, you have such amazing energy. We could not wait to talk to you this morning.
Man, what's there to be mad about?
There's nothing to be mad about, Victor.
I woke up this morning. I'm grateful to God for giving me another day. I got you guys right here, CBS LA Mornings. Man, I mean, what else could I ask for?
Oh,
and you get to live in beautiful Los Angeles, which is always awesome. Okay, so we need to know the backstory. How did you get asked to be part of the Super Bowl halftime show? And like, what went through your mind when you found out you were going to be part of it?
So in December, one of my buddies who I went to college with, his name's Copeland Cash from East Erie Casting. He reached out to me and he told me, "Hey Vic, I got some big news for you." I'm like, "Well, what's up, bro?" He's like, I can't tell you. You need to sign this NDA, and then I'll tell you." So I signed the NDA, and then he told me, "All right, I'm casting the biggest event of my life. I'm casting the Super Bowl, and Benito's team, they want you. They're asking for you, Benito. You know, people told me that Benito himself requested me. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm all for it. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna do a skit? Am I gonna do like commercial? Like, what's the game plan? Like, tell me more. And they're like, no, you're gonna come out in a halftime Super Bowl performance. And I'm like, oh, okay, what am I gonna do? And they're like, just stay tuned. And then it wasn't until we got to rehearsals that I understood not only what I was gonna do, but the magnitude of what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, so I was one of the few that were able to showcase their actual business, like the name of their business, the brand.
Right.
And the NFL paid me for that one. And I was just, I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful. I'm so overwhelmed with joy, and just I thank God for leading my steps to this very moment. I thank everyone for their support and love throughout the way. You know, every taco along the way brought me here. And lastly, I'm thankful to Benito, to Bad Bunny for bringing me into his halftime performance and bringing a bunch of Latinos together.
Absolutely. It was so beautiful to see. And you know what? The blessing seems to have happened to the right person. You have such beautiful energy. I do want to give you the opportunity to talk about the history of this. I understand you started it in 2019 in your grandmother's front yard. Your parents are immigrants. You were just about to talk about how much that part meant to you. But give us the history of starting this taqueria.
No, yeah, but just to backtrack a little bit, I don't look at the color of anyone's skin. I don't look at the color of their eyes. I don't look at the language that they speak. When I share my heart with the world, it doesn't matter how you look or where you come from or your status. It just, you're a person. You're just like me. We bleed the same. We have the same heart, and that's what I think is special about this performance, is that love is greater than hate, and love is meant to be shared with everyone, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of what you consider yourself, whether you're Caucasian, African American, Mexican American, Puerto Rican, doesn't matter. Like, love is love, you know what I mean? Love is meant to be shared with the world. But I come from a family of immigrants. My parents immigrated to this country to give me a better life, to give my future self a better life, because obviously I wasn't in the picture at that time. But it's through their sacrifices, through their determination, through their will to give their future family a better life than they had. Like, if you look at our Instagram, I think it was like 5 posts down, 6 posts down. There's a picture of some little boys in boxers on a dirt field playing, and that picture is of my dad and his brothers. And they weren't just in boxers without shoes and without shirt, and super skinny because they wanted to. It's because they didn't have a shirt, they didn't have shoes, they didn't even have food. Like, and my dad still recalls these stories, and still he gets emotional while recalling these stories, and it still brings like tears to my eyes. And I'll never forget where I come from, and I think that's the beautiful thing of coming from the background like I did is that it really molds you into becoming a better person and a person who cares about, the janitor the same way they care about the CEO.
Oh, before you go, we want to ask about your locations. You have 3. Are there plans for more? And very quickly, I know a lot of people want to try these tacos now.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah,
a
yeah.
trick for going when there's less of a line?
Well, thank God we've had lines for 8 years now. Um, like a line like you're showcasing right now, that's normal for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, wow.
However, this was on a Monday, just the day after after the Super Bowl. So I knew it was gonna I knew this was gonna happen, and that's why I had to hop on the first plane that I could from the Bay to LA and just drive straight to the restaurant and get to work. So, I'll rest maybe in 3 weeks or maybe even 3 months, but for now I'm taking it all in and I'm enjoying the ride.
And riding that wave, and what a beautiful one it is. We are so happy for you, Victor. Thanks for joining us. I know you're in Highland Park and Grand Central Market, and I know you've got locations coming to Pasadena, Hollywood, and then a third location. Quickly, we got to let you go.
Yes.
But where's the
All
third
right. So I
location?
grew up in Atwater Village on the 3100 block of Perlita. Um, I'm happy to announce that we will be opening our third restaurant here in Los Angeles in my hometown of Atwater Village.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, you broke it with us. Thank you
It's
so
going to
much,
be a busy
Victor.
year for you, but all the
Thank you.
best.
And we can't wait
Thank
to
you,
taste your
guys.
tacos soon. Thanks for being here.
Thank you,
Congratulations
guys.
again.
Whenever you want, come down to the restaurant. Remember, if no one loves you, that's a lie because I do. Via's Tacos in the building.
You got it. You don't have to tell us twice.